Hey, Jimmy here again from jimmyrose.me, and today is a bit random. I just wanted to share with you a bit of a screw up that I made last night and how it actually turned around to be a pretty positive thing. So basically, I sent out an email last night, was scheduled to go last night to promote this product that I really like, and this is what the first line in the email looked like. So that's kind of like a marketer's nightmare to see the person's, well, no name, right? No replacement in there. It's just the first name pipe title case. So that's gone out to thousands of people, which is not a nice thing to see. And the first thing I heard was actually the founder of the product I was promoting sent me this message with a funny little extra bit there, which is awesome. So and Matt is obviously a very understanding guy, and we're having a bit of a laugh about it afterwards. But of course, my heart absolutely freaking sank, and I didn't really know what to do. The dumb part is that this is actually super easy to test. Like when you're going to send a message in ActiveCampaign, all you have to do is hit this desktop preview, and it would have showed me that the name wasn't going to replace. That would have been blank if it was going to work. If you're curious, the reason this happened is because there's actually some hidden HTML in here. It's a span tag. And that made ActiveCampaign, well, because it works at the HTML level, not see that replacement, which sucks. And the even worse part is that I've done this before, and I basically reused the same template that caused me to screw up last time, and I fixed it now, so I shouldn't do this again, but God knows I probably will. Anyway, so what I got started getting, actually I got like 5 or 6 Facebook messages and some emails back already, and I was like, oh no, like I want to get ahead of this, otherwise I'm going to wake up to like 1,000 emails tomorrow. So I thought I'd just own it. Like lately I've been trying to own mistakes, and so I just called it out. I thought I'd call it out and see what happens. So I sent this message out. So I basically just said, hopefully I got your name right instead of calling you title case. Bit of humor, I guess. Called myself an idiot. Said exactly what happens, which I just told you about the hidden HTML. And then just said, yeah, sorry. And then I thought, why not? Like, link to the product again. It makes sense. Doesn't stop Funnel Packs being a great product. And a link to the video that I made about it, just to sort of round off the email. Anyway, I sent that out, and I've woken up this morning to some pretty good stuff, actually. So first, I'll show you the negative. So I actually got more unsubscribes from this than the original email, and I had a few people even report it as abuse, which is interesting. I actually dug into these people's profile, and they legitimately signed up to our email list, so I guess they just forgot about it. But the weirdest one that I got was this. Now, I don't know if people actually use this as a gimmick, so if you're thinking about that watching this video, being like, haha, I'm going to use this title case thing as a thing to send 2 emails to people. I don't know why you would do that, but clearly some people have thought that before, because this guy thought it was a gimmick and disrespectful his time. So there's the negative stuff, but look, I don't need these people on my list anyway. The positive stuff is that I got a whole bunch of awesome replies, which I haven't responded to yet. I don't think I've ever had an email which had so many responses as the sorry email that I sent out. And lots of people are saying stuff like, look, it makes me like your brand even more. It's happened to me all the time. Some people are sharing stories. And now I get to go and have conversations with people that are like in my audience, I guess, which is probably my favorite part of marketing, like the real one-to-one stuff. So just thought I'd share, because I found out like a lot of times that owning your mistakes turns out really well. So we did this a bit. Well, I did this, I guess, in our agency whenever, if we had a website, something go really wrong with a website build, I'd send an email or call a client and basically just say why it was all my fault, even if you could try and attribute blame to someone else on the team or whatever. It doesn't work very well. So, blaming yourself for it all and saying how you're going to fix it and blah, blah, blah. I've found really positive feedback from our clients when we did that. So this is kind of the same thing with this email. People tend to understand when you say that you've screwed up. So just thought I'd share that. Hopefully it helps you at some point in the future if you also make a bugger up like that. That's it. Hopefully see you in the next video. If you'd like to learn about different ways to automate your business, please hit that subscribe button below.